So obviously it's been a tough couple of weeks, like results wise. Just how are you feeling, and how's the rest of the team feeling?
We've just got to stay positive. For us, it's a case of trying to get that a win. So it can become a habit. Winning or losing can be a habit. So we're a bit unfortunate at Barnsley. I think we could have got something at Barnsley, and they're a top side, by the way. So and then we was away. So I felt we did well in that game, but. For the lads at this moment in time, it's just about staying together, keeping at it, keep working hard. That's what we've done all season, and we can't be too grim about ourselves. Do you know what I mean? We've got to just go on to the next game and see if we can go and get the 3 points at home.
When you've had kind of a couple of defeats and there's been suspensions, injuries, can that play a part when you get on the pitch and you're playing? Is it ever kind of an impact?
I think you just have to focus on yourself as a player. If you're starting, you've just got to do the best for yourself. If you do get called upon to do a job, yes, it can affect you, but that's why we have a squad. That's why we have young lads that are, it's an opportunity for them. If you're looking on the positive side, it's an opportunity for them to, when you do have a bit of injuries or, loss of form, it's an opportunity for them. So, for myself, it's just a case of making sure that I'm getting my house in order if I can. Try and do the best I can do individually, and then hopefully that helps collectively for the team. I think once you start thinking about other people being gloomy, and then it can affect your performance, and then you're not doing the best for the team. So I think all teams have their challenges. We've definitely and certainly had our challenges this season. But on a brighter side, we want to try and finish as strong as possible, and there's 6 games to do that, and that's our full focus.
And the manager said he could see more of that fight that we've kind of become accustomed to this season. He could see more of that at Barnsley.
Yeah.
Can you tell that when you're on the pitch as well, that you've got that bit more fight back?
Well, like I said, just obviously I didn't know he said that, but like I said, I felt like we give ourselves a good account at Barnsley. I felt we could have at least got a draw out of that game. I mean, there's a one that falls to Bowman at 2-1, and 9 times out of 10 that falls to Bowman, he puts that in the back of the net. So I think we did show fight, and that's what's give us a little bit of that success this year, being together, showing that togetherness, and that obviously includes that fighting spirit. So I'd say that the gaffer's right there, and yeah, I think we did well against Barnsley, but it's just about making sure that we can try and keep that consistency and bring that to this weekend, which again is against a tough opponent in Portsmouth.
It's a tough running you've had as well, isn't it? Barnsley, Peterborough, Charlton, Portsmouth, all teams that are going to go try and get in those playoff places. It's not an easy end to the season by any means.
To be fair, we've been trying to be a part of that. We've spoke about that early in the season. Can we push ourselves to the max? It's obviously going to be tough. There are big names that you've just said within this division. So for the most part, we have been in that 10th position, and I think there's probably like 12, 14 teams, arguably massive clubs, that are all trying to go for the same goal in playoffs. So for us, we can only do the best we can do, and it is tough, but we have to accept that we are going to come across teams like you said, Plymouth, Portsmouth, and having that hard run on paper. But again, we know when we play to the top of our level, we can mix it with them. We've got a few results against those so-called big sides, but obviously, like you said, it's when you've got a full fit squad, and that can obviously take its toll on you. But for us, it's just we've got to stay strong. We've got to stay mentally strong, physically strong. These last 6 games, we want to end on a positive, and that starts hopefully against Portsmouth. And it's not going to be easy. We know it's not going to be, but if we can show that spirit that we showed against Barnsley, we give ourselves a chance.
You're still very much in the running to finish in those top 10 places. You've got a game in hand on quite a few of those teams above you, so it's still very much in your own hands with regards to that.
Yeah, we just got to take it game by game. We've got some big games ahead of us, but the next hurdle is Portsmouth, so we can't overlook them. We have to study them and see where their strengths are, where we can exploit them. So we have to just take it step by step and literally focus on that team, because you know they're in and around us too. So it's not going to be, and no game's easy in this division. But again, they're arguably they are a good side, and that's why they're where they are at the moment. So we need to make sure we prepare and give them a bit of respect, but not too much, in the sense that we need to make sure that we impose ourselves on them if we can.
You talk about having a fully fit squad. You've played every minute yourself. How do you touch wood? How are you feeling, and how's the body doing, and how do you kind of manage yourself for that?
It's fine. I've just got to make sure that I do my recovery well, eat well, nutrition, and give myself the best chance to play as many games as possible, and that's all part of being a professional, not just me, but every player that's in the building. So fortunate to do so. May that continue. I've just got to just keep doing what I've been doing, and try and give the best account of myself, which is hopefully going to help the team.
Perfect, thank you.